the end is upon us here. I'd said in the description for the playlist of this Let's Play that you need two things to make this Let's Play work, a Let's Play of Ace Attorney. You need a co-commentator, and you need a plan for this case, the investigation horror case. Well, used to be I just didn't have a plan, but for this part I don't have a co-commentator either. The yawns, you see, they just destroyed everything, so I'm gonna have to go this alone. It's not looking good, but hopefully I can just use my full capabilities now as a Let's Player. I'm pulling out all the stops here. I'm gonna, well, I can't just willy-nilly call on all my full potential necessarily, but right off the bat, what the fuck is that with this? She tells you to go tell this dork about her script. It feels like Ma's not here, because, you know, it's just me, but, yeah, anyway. Yeah, she says to bring this doofus a script, but you can't tell him. Instead you need a piece of paper repeating what she told you in person. Why? What's the point? This is the most pointless gameplay element ever, and I dislike it. Oh, and you may notice it's not looking quite as faded as before, assuming the recording isn't messing up even worse than it was in the other parts, because I'm using an emulator that is less shit, or not even shit at all, who knows. Recording functions, so I could have just recorded the audio separately and used its own recording, but yeah, the problem was the recording was great quality, like fraps quality, in other words 1 GB for like 17 seconds. Yeah, until I think it's worth it to have fucking 8 5,000 terabyte hard drives, I'm not using video files that have fucking such huge file sizes. That's just, my wallet has a bottom, I'm afraid. Especially if I'm spending it on things that right now I don't get a lot of income from. And this is not exactly my master plan for, I guess we have to find his script, I'm sure nearer it is, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, my master plan, it does not involve this. It's just been like about a week or more since my last video, and I want to like release these about like some kind of video at least once a week, because I don't like leaving my channel without a video for ages and ages, because, you know, even if there aren't that many viewers, I've still got my principles, damn it. Plus it has been almost 3 fucking months since we did a part of this. Oh, and getting this all ready, it was not pretty, because I'm using a save game that has all the cases complete, so I can like fast forward through stuff, but the fast forwarding is not that quick, so although I could start this case without doing the other two, I had to go all the way back to the original point that I was at, which, yeah, it was not the best experience. I suppose I could have found a specific save point maybe, but I didn't, because reasons or something, I don't know. I wanted something to help me through the very boring videos of Caught Not Sleeping. I mean, Caught Not Sleeping's a good Slenderman ARG, but alternate reality game, as I say, but it's a bit too alternate reality game-ish. It's too cryptic puzzle-ish. Can get a bit boring. Yeah, listen well, I'm a big fucking deal in the Caught Not Sleeping world. I'm the 2000th subscriber, and since that's a good landmark, that is clearly very important. Oh, what do you know? The script that was in the place where we already knew it is in the place where we already knew it was. In fact, that looks like the script, but it's actually the marker, McMark. Oi, bitch. Slap. Oh, wasn't she excited? Ah, she was actually listening. No, it's just that you killed him. I mean, it's obvious. It's completely obvious from the moment you look at it. She's like, "Hey, I'm a villain." Oh man, yeah, I'm not sure how much I should be reading to know whether or not I have to pay attention. But yeah, she's playing suspense music and she looks like a villain. She's just like, "Hey, look at me. I'm a villain. I am such a villain." Man, I'm not going to be lost more than one part doing this solo. This is the hardest game to let's play solo ever. And I'm just doing a mediocre job here, I'm pretty sure. But it's going to end up being the worst commentary ever. It's going to be, it's going to have long silences, or it's just going to be complete fucking nonsense. If it isn't nonsense already, it's going to be even more nonsense. You know what else is nonsense? Banjo-Kazooie aren't in the Sonic and Sega All-Stars racing game that recently came out. They're in the last one, why aren't they in this one? It's madness. If you're objecting to the original creators wanting to create their own game. I don't remember this at all. She comes all the way out here to demonstrate. Then again, I don't remember much of this case because it's a boring case. I mean, the trial parts, you know, they're good enough. In fact, they're pretty fucking awesome a lot of time, but these investigations just drag on and on, these long silent bits. Everyone in the entire world has obviously played Ace Attorney. If you haven't, then you need to, because this is a good game. It's a good fucking game. It's just really hard to, you know, let's play, considering, well, it's a visual novel with bits like this. Fuck, I mean, this was, I think this might have, no it wasn't. It was like so long ago I can barely remember the commentary. But I'm pretty sure we didn't have too much trouble with it. Except for like the last part, because it was so freaking boring. I just remember a lot of yawning. I'm not sure whether this can lead to anything useful. It might not. Oh. How fucking shocking. Come on, tell me something useful. Oh, here we get something useful to say. He never has anything useful to say. Is she on the side of giving me fucking something to make a commentary from? I don't have anything to make a commentary from things to talk about-ish. What am I even saying anymore? I don't know. It's 3 AM, I've been constantly getting tired and falling asleep even though I haven't even been up that long, and now I'm tired again. And there's no time to sleep. Mr. Monkey's head, there you go, have a oh. You're useless. There is never anything useful here. Oh, okay, so I was meant to go here. Oh. Oh god, no. Oh man. Oh god, no. No, fuck it. Fuck it. Watch another Let's Play if you want to see shitty dialogue. I don't care. Oh, thank goodness for this fast forward. Old bag, you are far preferable to me. I fucking hate this stupid slut. Shut up, me. I know that somebody talking about laying flat has got you all interested. Of course it does. You're a bigger fucking slut than like every character in How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, it's weird. She tries to be witty, she's a complete slut, and yet somehow she is far from embodying How I Met Your Mother. It's probably because she tries to be witty, she tries to be funny, and then she fails. Kinda like me, only more shit. If he was any average, stupid little kid, he would be stopped in his tracks, but he's not. Wait, okay, I guess he is a stupid little kid, just like any other. I was complimenting this guy. I was saying, you know what? You're not gonna grow up to be an enormous man whore. You're a breath of fresh air. But no, you're not. As usual, you are just a breath of fucking toxic mustard gas. Which I guess is a bit redundant, but oh, he's a little kid, right? You should like monkeys. You found a monkey's head boring. Fuck you. Yeah, I just ignored him. Right, stab him with the spear. Oh, by the way, the kid, he's over in the dressing room, Will Power's dressing room. You wanna go catch him or anything? I won't mind. Strangle him to death if you want. In fact, I'll hold him still for you, I'll distract him. I'm just gonna keep doing what you're doing.